How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Garry's Mod, and today we're going to take a look at something that most would call Liminal, also known as the Liminal Hotel. Now, this map is pretty cool, and it is based on a real location in London. So what makes this map so special? Well, for one, you can go into every single one of these rooms. And I'm not kidding. Like, I mean it. Every single one. If it's got a window, it's got a door, it's got a room. Which means there is a ton of ground to cover, I guess you could say. So of course you do have all these rooms to explore, which is pretty cool. But if we were to wrap down all these hallways, the one thing you're going to find out is it just wraps back around. This goes around the entire hotel. But if instead you go down the center path, you'll find that it cuts right through the map. And we have an elevator that is functional. But of course, if you're more of a walking guy, don't worry, we got steps that go all the way to the top. Alright, so to activate the elevator, it's pretty simple. Simply click on the button, and then you'll see an elevator come down. And this will take you through all of the floors, which there are quite a few. So just to show you guys, this is the bottom floor, and it goes through all of these. This is the top floor right here, and this is going to take you all the way up here to get this beautiful sight. We can see into these windows, which just looks awesome. Again, each of these is a real room. I'm not kidding, guys. In fact, it's kind of weird being up here. I feel like my head's gonna hit the ceiling. Now, interestingly, up here, we do have, again, more rooms, but this one does not wrap around. In fact, we have quite an abrupt dead end. Kind of mysterious. However, going the other way, you can see that, well, it in fact does wrap all the way around. However, there is going to be an end, so it doesn't exactly go through the entire map. However, it's still going to take us all the way to not only the staircase, but even to the center platform again. Now, it is important to note that there is one of these for every single floor. But what about down here on the bottom floor? Well, there's not really much to look at. Here's the area to go to the staircase. And well, going the other way just leads into an open area that doesn't really lead anywhere. So overall, not too bad. Definitely a really cool map. Kind of has an eerie vibe to it, almost as if... Oh, looks like someone left their record player here. That will play Drifting Time Misplaced by the Caretaker. Now, unfortunately, guys, we are not alone. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm not gonna do the camera stuff anymore. Let's just take a walk. Oh! That was a weird sound. I wonder what did that. Oh. A bloodstain. Well, that's kind of eerie. Guys, there's been a reason that I've had goosebumps recording this whole video. In fact, it's been kind of hard for me to keep my composure because this map gives me the creeps for a very real reason. And that's why. Let me play it back real quick. You are not alone on this map. I have been watched this entire time, and now this entity is leading me somewhere. Now, mind you, this is all happening while that very creepy music is playing. Now, don't get me wrong, I actually love that song, but playing through this map with that on, I couldn't do it. It was too much. So I implore you guys, please play this map with the proper music, and you'll feel a chill that you probably haven't felt in a very long time. At least that's how it was for me. It's scary because there's that guy that leans out. And I'm so scared to look behind me because I feel like he's going to be leaning there. Now, I don't know if you do have to activate the record first, but that seems to be the thing that triggers him for me. Now, the thing that's been scaring me throughout this whole video is I was scared that he was going to pop up randomly while I was recording. I thought I just saw him. I'm starting to see stuff now. See, that's what it does to you. It makes you question your sanity. Did you see something peek out from the corner, or was that just your brain playing a trick on you? Now, guys, it is important to note that this map is apparently the most realistic version of the Liminal Hotel that we've seen in Garry's Mod. Apparently, there was like over 160 photos used for reference, which is just incredible. So good job to the creator for that. Definitely kicked it out of the park. I haven't seen the shadowy guy stick his head out or even see any blood. But I promise you, he is trying to lead us somewhere, and, well guys, I think it's time that we go there. Now once again, I am not going to do the camera because that's going to probably ruin what I'm trying to convey. Whoa. What was that? Well, I don't know if you guys saw it, but there was indeed a blood spill back there. Let me just make sure he's not behind us. Now guys, it's important to note that you can also see him through the window sometimes, which is creepy. I have never actually seen this happen myself, but judging by the thumbnail, it looks like it is possible. A blood stain. What could this mean? Well, it's simple. Just take a leap of faith. We are now in the back rooms, and there he was, with yet again another blood spill. So now we are in the back rooms. You guys probably saw this coming. I mean, liminal spaces, back rooms, those two terms go hand in hand, and it's pretty cool to see what level 0 of the back rooms take part in this map. We have a dark room, some pretty maze-like contraptions, and here it is. All of this led us to this hat. That is what is at the end of the tunnel. You probably won't see the Shadow Man much more after this. In fact, even if we were to loop around, well, that's all this is. It just loops back around. There's not any finite end goal that we reach. That was the end. And for all intents and purposes, that pretty much is the entire map. Definitely a really cool map with a mixture of the back rooms, liminal spaces, even though technically this liminal hotel is considered a level in the back rooms already, so I guess you can just call it the back rooms with the back rooms in it if you want. But I digress, a really cool map with just enough of the spook factor to keep you engaged and probably make you never want to play on this map alone, because I probably won't. But as always guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. Links will be in the description. Thank you all so much for watching this until the end. Use code Necros94 to save 20% off your next G Fuel order. Guys, let me know what you want me to do in the next video. Until next time, farewell.